Now, good God Almighty, has Harper seen this before?
Yeah, I see
I've
this.
yeah, yeah. Didn't we look at this years ago together?
I think
So why are
so.
we doing it again?
Well, it's been quite some time since we visited this. And plus you said cue up the Ron Wright segment from Continental. That's why we're doing it again. I mean, come on, not Continental, USA. Hold on, Doc. I'm
Is
resizing it
this
because I'm gonna
is this
put this up for
is
the
this
video version.
before? Well, is this before or after Ron Fuller bought it back from the guy he sold it to?
No, no, no. Remember, you don't remember how this went, right?
What?
You don't recall how it all went down?
What?
So Ron sold Continental, but then he
It started
opened
this.
USA, and then he sold this to the dude who bought Continental.
Well,
Now go ahead and
okay.
make a smart ass comment because I know you want to say something fucking hilarious. I can see the wheels turning in your brain, even though you're not on video.
No,
I
no, I'm just
already
sitting here.
know.
I'm just sitting here wanting a sweet, cold, refreshing, mellow yellow.
Mellow Yellow product
This is
placement
this
was
is
great.
the single worst product placement in the entire history of products and placements.
Let's see.
I
It's
agree.
resting on a Nazi flag, Harper.
Oh my God.
All right, let's. So for everybody out there, years and years ago, we Doc in long form reviewed the Ron Wright Nazi flag promo from USA Championship Wrestling. And Doc and I was rewatching it a couple months back, and Doc and I started texting Doc about. I was like, we gotta revisit this because it's been a while. And I mean, it's pretty insane. To set the stage for those who have never seen this, you got Gordon Soley, who's out there. Ron Wright, we know, is our beloved guy from Smoky Mountain. He comes out. He's got the biggest Nazi flag that probably was ever in existence that he brings out and puts it, drapes it over the desk. He drops the Mellow Yellow cans as a paperweight and to hold the flag. There's a moondog out there. There's a black man out there. There's a stormtrooper out there. They just were looking to offend the world. And back then, it was 87 or 88. Nobody gave a damn. And this shit flew on national, just regular TV, almost a national TV. Doc, did I miss anything related to how this all went down?
It's a pretty good setup, but it is impossible for you to do the visuals here and the sound any level of justice for the just sheer lunacy, craziness, and wild acidness that goes on here.
So I will see if I can get this onto our YouTube channel. But for now, I'm going to play the promo, and then Doc and Harper and I are going to discuss on the other side.
Have a very special need to have Mr. Ron Wright out here. Mr. Wright, in my opinion, was totally responsible for...
I tell you, Mr. Snowden, we've got a whole lot of stuff we got to have done here today. We've got all of these flags of all these other countries, everything draped up here. Get out there, man, and hang my flag up here. Put it down here. I want everybody to see it. Hang it up right here on the television to see it.
No, I don't want that flag on this set. I don't want that flag on this set, sir.
That's our flag, and we've got as much right to have our flag out here where everybody can see it as anybody has.
Well, first of all, let me tell you something, sir. For the actions of this man in tearing up a ring area recently that we saw on television, you are now fined $5,000.
I'm not believing this. I ain't never heard tell such stuff in my life. I want to tell you something. I've sat out here before and told all of these people in past TVs what Ron Fuller has had done to me. And you know, he come out here, not one time did he deny that he's had me fined, paid that referee off to have my stomper disqualified down there. That was the reason he wrecked the place. I've had a hard time keeping this man under wraps to keep him coming out here, tearing this whole studio up and all these
stormtrooper.
Trying to do. He's godless. He ain't man enough to come try to do it himself. And I know he's been wrestling all over the world on the weeks that he's not down here trying to pay people to come in. Let me tell you something. I've got some of the strongest men in the history of the world. I asked up right here together. And it's going to take more than $10,000 to have anybody put my men out of wrestling. You understand what I'm telling you? Let me tell you something else. Now that you've got me mad, you may be laying the fines on me. You may be hurting my pocketbook. The worst thing you're going to do with these fines, you might hurt my heart a little bit. But you've got her Florida bullet, and it's not going to stop with fines because I'm not even going to try to slow my beloved Stomper down. You understand what I'm telling you? And let me tell Ron Fuller something. These fines that you've had put on me, Mr. Ron Fuller, I want you to get that camera up here and I want you to get a close-up of me. I'm telling Ron Fuller in the wrestling world today, you $10,000 fines and you $5,000 fines, you're not going to stop pro wrestling by me. And you're doing what I intend to do. You understand? Well, first of all, I don't want this flag on this set. That's number one. I don't want the flag on this set. Somebody move it. Somebody got to hear it. I don't want it on this set. That is for sure. That's more about where it belongs. Disheveled and certainly not on this set. Well, here's a very, very special word, so pay attention.
All right, Doc, I'll throw it to you first.
This whole video should not be called Ron Wright Nazi Flag Promo Continental. It should just be named Shit You Can't Do in 2020. And maybe shit you shouldn't have done then.
Yeah. But what do you think Coke thought? Yeah, they're going to put a six-pack of our product on top of a damn Nazi flag.
Come on. The Mellow Yellow is the preferred drink of the Führer.
I mean, he drops it on it like it's a paperweight, Hopper.
Yeah.
I know. There's a couple of... Okay, so the first time we did this, we were so in love with Ron Wright that we missed a couple of things here that are serious holes. First of all, why is a Nazi up there with a black man?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
I think we actually talked about the absurdity of that.
Okay. Second of all, if it's his beloved Nazi flag, why did he leave it?
Well, and there was something else too we never caught in the first time. When he first comes out, he says, "Put my flag up there, all these other flags." Well, the only other flags we didn't catch it. There is the Mexican flag to the left right there. There's the American flag right behind him, and then there's the Tennessee flag. So he needed to have his flag sit front and center amongst those other flags. If you're right, Doc, if it's so beloved, why did he leave it? Now, I gotta love the product placement is great at this point. Mellow Yellow is just sitting right there on the desk. I don't think Mellow Yellow had any idea that their product would be used as a paperweight shortly.
Oh God!
I also
look at that. Look at that right there.
And so maybe that's why Coke wouldn't sponsor Smoky Mountain later on. No more wrestling. The last time we did this, we got tied up with the Nazis.
Yes, we got pegged for Nazi sympathizers last time we did this wrestling thing. I mean, he made sure to make sure that can was definitely on the flag. Not that the flag was going to move. It's so big, it's like a tablecloth.
God, you saw the kid doing the fucking thing?
No.
Yes. Okay, so look at
What
the stormtrooper.
Fuck?
The stormtrooper hits. What do you call that, Doc?
The hell hit.
Why do you ask
thing.
me like I would automatically know? It's the salute.
Well, you're
Yeah.
white. You're white.
Hell
What does
hit.
that have to do with anything?
What's it
We
called?
don't
The sig what? What's it called?
The Sigma.
Let me break something to you, Mike. So are you.
What's it called, Doc? I always get it messed up.
A Nazi
White
salute.
White
The
people
Nazi
don't all
salute.
get together on the weekends and practice their Nazi salutes. You
Okay,
fucker.
you blue-eyed, blonde-haired bastard. Anyway,
I don't have blonde hair.
so he's doing the salute, and then you're
There he is.
Well,
Look,
oh,
he's
wait.
just raising his finger.
No, wait. It's a
It's
He's
peace
doing
sign.
that okay sign, which is the KKK.
oh come on.
You know, like the circle. Like look at the circle, and then you get to punch them. But
Yeah.
that's like a symbol for white supremacy.
Okay, Doc. Keep going, Doc. What else did we miss from the first time we did this years ago?
That set looks like it's from 1976,
Yeah.
which is
They
cool. I like it. I'm not saying that as a problem.
Oh, Ron was
And I
working up into a lather.
And I really want to know why he's a Nazi in this time.
Well, he's got the stormtrooper.
Yeah.
That's why.
Okay,
Right.
but he's not Mongolian.
Well, that's true too. But the Mongolian is not
He's not
Mongolian
black either.
He's not chewing on a bone. He's got a
It-
moondog.
In general, it's just a ragtag bunch. It's him. It's the Moondog. You got a black man. He's got the stormtrooper and the Mongolian stomper. I mean, they really
And he's
are like.
and he's in a time and place where just having a black man in your stable might qualify him as a heel.
No,
The
ain't
one
no
thing
Mike.
missing is fucking Norman the fucking lunatic.
Jesus Christ.
Thank God Norman wasn't there. You know, at one point during this promo, they just start like the stompers growling and screaming, and Moondog is too. You can't even hear what the hell Ron Wright's saying. So like it gets to the point where you don't even know what the hell is going on, but you continue to focus at the stormtrooper hitting his Nazi salute. The look at him. I mean, he just keeps doing it, and then you got the Mellow Yellow can and the Nazi flag.
And that swastika on the front looks like it was not drawn on well.
No, it's like they fucking drew it 5 minutes before they came out.
Oh shit, we forgot to put a swastika.
God damn it.
And now he's doing some sort of kabuki thing with that 74-year-old stomper's gonna get you.
Can you
And the
imagine?
moondog's chewing on a bone.
Doc, is this the equivalent
What do you
of
think
draping?
that bone smells like?
It's probably dried out. It doesn't really have a stench to it. Doc, what do you think would happen if you rolled out on AEW or WWE nowadays and you draped an ISIS flag on the announcer desk? What would happen?
ISIS flag? I don't think it'll be that bad.
I don't think anybody remembers ISIS.
Okay,
Yeah.
give
See,
me
the
our.
problem is, didn't
Okay, go ahead.
he air some of his stuff in the Middle East back then?
Not this promotion, I don't think.
Okay, because I was about to say, if they showed this in fucking Israel,
They'd have been throwing all their Mellow Yellow into the Dead Sea.
Okay, give me a flag that wouldn't work in today's
Nazi
world.
flag.
yeah, Nazi flag, a Confederate flag. I mean, to be honest, an American flag.
No, you know what? Actually, Harper, you make a good point, especially for WWE because it's a publicly traded company. If you threw a Nazi flag or a Confederate flag on that desk,
you'll be sponsors. Oh God,
yeah,
they'll be ringing. They'll be blowing the phone up. Chevrolet and fucking Geico and
Skittles.
Pepsi and fucking PlayStation.
everybody's pulling out. We don't want any part of this anymore. Yeah, that's true too. I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This was kind of fun to rewatch. It's just absurd, If you watch it a few times, and you watch but if you watch it a few times, so focus on different things each time. Like the first time,
Yes.
just watch Gordon, and he doesn't blink. He's just staring in Jesus Christ, disbelief.
And here's the thing about Gordon. Gordon was from Eastern European descent.
I mean, just watch him. He never takes his eyes off of Wright. He's just constantly staring. The black guy.
I wonder if Gordon knew what was about to happen.
Oh, he had to. Come on. You don't think?
So Gordon was born in Minneapolis, but his name was Francis Jonard Labiac, but later changed to Jonard Pierre Slojoblom, Sjoblom. So that means he's got some. When you start putting together consonants like that, and you hail from Europe, that means
That's like the Vikings, right?
that or some Eastern European, which might have been very sensitive to Mr. Gordon.
I mean,
I guess
you
it's
can
where
look.
the fucking Minnesota Vikings came from.
And here's my other question. So
Yeah.
Gordon was doing this at the same time he was doing WCW TV?
Let's double check that before we say that.
I don't think he was.
Well, we think this is 89, and we just reviewed an episode
No.
from 89.
No. This I don't. Hold on.
I think he was in Florida still.
Florida's no more.
No, before this.
Look how big that
80,
flag is.
88.
Where did
It's
you
right.
buy
That's right.
that?
That's what we talked about the first time is, where do you get that? And
Hey,
what kind of, think about the watch list that would get you on today.
I think maybe someone served the World War II and they captured it from a, German fucking base or something.
My thing is, what if he went into some old lady and asked for it to get made?
No old lady made that.
Nah, what about an old lady that's like, I don't know, I sure hate those Jews too.
God, Doc.
They're taking over Hollywood. You seen that Wonder Woman movie?
Oh. So, for the record, this is not 89. This is 88. That's right. It ran in the summer of 88. It had a very short run. Summer of 88.
Okay. The only thing
That's-
he should have done right here is stopped and taken his heart pills.
Yeah, he did mess up. He didn't take his heart pills.
He's what? So if this is 88, he's probably about 51 years old right there.
So Gordon is 60 and he's 51.
Jesus Christ.
Doc, let me repeat. Ron Wright is 5 to 6 years older than we are right there. That man that you're looking at with the gray beard and the balding head.
I got a full head of hair, pal.
That I mean, I shave mine, but I got a full head.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
Nobody believes that.
Why do you fucking shave your head then?
I've been shaving my head since my dad went through chemo in 08.
Oh, okay.
And I
Well,
gotta
there you
tell
go.
you.
Okay, so if this was the
Yeah.
was the summer of 88, he was 50.
That's not no.
Bro, that's
his
5
birth-
years older than me.
His
Right.
birthday, it's 3.5 than me.
Jesus, that's crazy.
He
That
was
doesn't
born in
seem right.
October 26, 1938.
Maybe that shit about like using the cheap soap like Coast and all that, because that's all they had back then.
You better get online, pal.
Oh.
Get you some fresh, some facial scrub.
Yeah.
Harper, this dude does not look 4 to 5 years older than me.
Isn't that crazy?
I just don't see it. Like, it's hard to look at him. He looks like an 80-year-old man.
Moondog is 75 here.
This is actually depressing, now that we're doing this.
Ugh.
It's something.
I mean, seriously, like, the fact that he's 50. He's 50. How many more years older is that than you, Doc? Say it again.
3.5.
Jesus
Less than
Christ.
3.5.
Do you feel like you look that old?
No.
Cigarettes and whiskey.
But I smoked cigarettes for like 18 years.
Yeah, and we know you're an alcoholic too, so maybe you do look that old.
No, I mean, I usually when people that don't know me guess I'm usually like very late 30s or early 40s is what I get.
He's lying, Harper. Don't believe that.
That's nice.
You see Harper
Like
when you see Harper when Harper is standing there and he hadn't gotten a haircut, he looks older because you can see the balding. But when he's got it, when his head is
Why
shaved,
you got to point that out?
Yeah.
just being real.
You don't have to be a dick about it.
Okay.
You can't help it. You're the one choosing.
And my
to be
beard's
bald.
fucking gray as fuck.
Oh,
now.
this 2020 grayed my beard up big time, pal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of gray too. Hey Doc, how old is Stomper here?
Hold on.
Now Stomper, to be honest with you, on a close up you can see the wrinkles on his face. But he's in but when you look at him as far as what kind of shape he's in good shape. I'm trying to get to a good shot of him.
He's actually older than Ron right there.
Wow.
He is 52.
Wow. So he's older than Ron right here.
I like
I
how
don't
it's the Continental
Yeah.
mic.
They're like, screw it. No one.
Fuck it, nobody will notice.
No. CCTV stood for
Closed captioning TV.
No, that's the production company. That's not Continental. That's not what it stands for. I used to they're at the end of all the episodes. I forget which one it is, but that's what CCTV is. It's not Continental. Drawing a blank. I remember seeing it back when I watched a bunch of these. But that is Ron Wright's Nazi flag promo from USA Championship Wrestling 1988, where Mellow Yellow sold a lot of product in that year.
Do y'all have that by y'all?
Mellow Yellow?
Yeah.
I don't drink
that?
a lot of soda.
They still make it, Hopper?
It's like seasonal.
Like it's winter lager or something.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
I don't know. I haven't seen it in this area in a long to be honest.
And it's definitely aimed towards like the rednecks because the label is like the hunting camo. So it comes out like in the fall, then it's gone.
Don't you got those Mellow Yellow cans from one of our listeners, right?
I
Fritz
still
Grandi?
got them. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how many did Fritz Grandi send you?
3.
Is one of them Tim Horner?
Yep.
And Dusty, and who's on the third one?
I think it's Ron Garvin.
Oh. I never asked you this. Were they still full or were they empty?
No, they're empty.
Rich, you're a winner. You get a shout out. There you go. I know we hadn't talked
There
about
you
that
go.
in a long time.
Hey, speaking of our listeners, as we start to wind this down, I think